striped ceiling. I've been struggling with how to give you a how-to on the striping of the bathroom ceiling. So this may be more of a how not to. Don't get me wrong, it turned out great, but it was quite a process. Striping a ceiling is not like doing it on a wall. I've done the wall thing before, and I don't mean to minimize the work involved there, but this was a different animal. I started out by choosing the right side of the room, and from the wall measured out 8 inches on each side all the way across the room to the left. There are lots of ways to do this, but I chose this method. Again, starting out on the right side, I used my frog tape and taped from one mark across to the corresponding mark on the other side. I left my ceiling the original white and just added my grey stripes on top. For each grey stripe, the tape would go on the outside of my marks. So as you go across the ceiling, you would put your tape outside the marks for each stripe. To avoid making painting mistakes, I put a piece of my tape each place I should paint a stripe. Believe me, when you are staring at all that ceiling and tape, it is easy to put paint in the wrong places. The first thing I learned about painting a ceiling is that you need a steady ladder. Mine was not. When you are looking up, holding a paintbrush and balancing a paint tray, your center of balance is poor and accidents may happen. Imagine my horror when from my perch the whole paint tray flipped over and flew to the ground. Oh yes, quite a mess. Let me go back to the taping. It looks way easier than it was. You can't really use a level on the ceiling, and to get your tape perfectly straight took lots of retries. I finally banned my husband from the bathroom because he could see all the wobbles in my lines. I finally decided that perfection was not to be achieved and just did the best I could, thinking that I could touch up with paint later if I needed to. I really shouldn't have stressed about it so much. Once I painted it all and pulled the tape, I pulled the tape off while it was still wet because I didn't want to risk ruining my lines. I couldn't even see the imperfections. Let me rephrase that. As long as you don't lay on the bathroom floor looking up, you don't see the imperfections.